How would you like to make £10,000 a week or more? How would you like to make more money whilst you're on holiday than you spend? Does this sound interesting?
Good, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to tell you how you can make money completely using a system I discovered while I was employed at one of the largest investment banks in London. The story begins in the fall of 2010. A private banking client of mine, a middle-aged Russian, let's just call him Max, came in and asked me for a favor. He requested that I do an 8-figure wire transfer from our bank to the Cayman Islands in less than 4 hours. I told him I would help. I did it, and in return, he handed me a thumb drive and said, "Spasiba. Keep this close to you, and in a month from now, open it and put it to use. It will change your life." I had no idea what it was about, but I just thanked him and wished him well. I never heard from him again.
Would you like to own a luxury home just like this? Would you like to fly in a private jet? Would you like to experience financial freedom that allows you to do what you want, when you want?
A month later, I opened the thumb drive, and on it was a money-generating system and a link to a brokerage firm. I clicked on the link, and it offered me instructions to open a trading account. I really wasn't sure what it was all about, but I thought, £500, that is not that big a risk to me. So I said, bloody hell, and I tried it. After I funded the account, I received a call from Max's financial advisor, and he went over the system with me, and I saw the money flowing in. Then I went about my usual business week, and on the Saturday, when I was at home, I checked the account. What I saw was incredible. My account balance was £11,678. Remember that I just started with £500. I thought there might be something dodgy about it, so I transferred £5,000 from the brokerage account into my bank account. To my absolute delight, the transfer went through perfectly, and the £5,000 was in my bank account immediately.
Would you enjoy shopping at the finest boutiques, eating at the trendiest restaurants, hanging out in the most exclusive clubs?
After the first month, my account was up to £52,357, and I was blown away. With the help of my financial advisor, my money-generating system was making me money daily. I knew that my Russian client Max had been making some serious money, and I always wondered where he disappeared to, but it was not my concern. Anyway, 3 months into withdrawing money from my brokerage account, I'd pulled out more than £130,000. I just walked in and I quit my job. I became curious, and I approached a friend of mine, a computer science professor at Oxford named Harry Abbott. He tore into the money-generating system computer files, and he told me that it contained a complex algorithm that was linked to a supercomputer and some gigantic database that had an IP address outside of Moscow. I was actually thrilled that I had been connected to this gigantic wealth-building network, and I had my own expert financial advisor guiding me every step of the way. I was winning trades at a staggering 85% rate. That means that 8 out of 10 trades were winners for me. I started leaving huge amounts of money in the account over the next 4.5 years. Now I have made nearly £8.5 million. I now have enough money to last me several lifetimes. By the way, I turned my friend Harry onto it as well. He opened up a trading account, and now he is one very happy bloke.
How would you like to live in the most prestigious neighborhood? How would you like to ski at the greatest resorts around the world? How would you like to live the good life and still have more money in savings than you'll ever need for the rest of your life?
I'm no longer a corporate banking slave. I'm doing what most guys want to do, but they don't know how to do it. Well, I have good news. Today, all of that changes for you because you are fortunate enough to watch this video. You see, today I'm going to hand you the exact same money generating system that turned my initial £500 into more than £8 million. I know it's remarkable, but it's time you realize that high-tech money generating systems exist online every day around the world. Now you can change your life for the better, and you are going to be absolutely thrilled when you hear what's coming next. I'm going to offer only 50 people a chance to get the same money generating system that Max the Russian gave to me 5 years ago when I helped him with the wire transfer. And I'm going to give it to you for free. However, I'm going to ask you to do me one favor.
1 million innocent children die from starvation or malnutrition each year. With your help, we can save the lives of severely malnourished and starving children in more than 45 countries around the world.
It really bothers me that innocent children are starving while I'm eating at the finest restaurants. There is something really wrong in the world when millions of children are dying of starvation and I'm sailing around on my yacht. Listen, this money generating system changed my life. So right now, I want to share it with just a few people who are willing to help those less fortunate as well. I'm asking you to donate 10% of whatever you make with this money generating system to help your favorite charity. I know that I cannot monitor whether you give or not, so this will be based on trust. But I would hope that if this kind of blessing comes into your life, that you will be willing to help others who are suffering. So I'm going to offer just 50 people the chance to get in on this system for free. Please don't worry about credit cards, PayPal, or any other financial information. You are getting this system and access to one of my expert financial advisors without a single payment. You are getting it all totally free. All I ask is that you help. Once you start making money, please give to your favorite charity. Trust me, I've donated £2 million to help, to feed the poor. It's an incredible feeling. And don't worry, you will still have plenty of money left over.
Would you like to play golf at the finest courses? Maybe you just want to relax at the beach. Whatever your dream lifestyle is, you can make it a reality.
The secret to building wealth is making money daily, and this is exactly what our money generating system does. We've taken a unique approach that makes money on 8 out of 10 trades. This Russian high-tech money generating system and the expert financial advisors know how to manipulate the markets like no other. I do nothing but make money. That's part of the reason why I need to share this system. Now 50 people can join me and live the very same lifestyle I enjoy. I can tell you one thing, in just 30 minutes from now, this opportunity will be gone forever. Listen, I love my life, and with my money I do exactly what I want. And now you can join me, and all I ask is that you give back a little to the charity of your choosing. And you don't have to start until you start making money with the system. Look, this remarkable money generating system is an incredible wealth builder. So you need to get in on it early because it's limited to just 50 people. I'll come back to this later, and I hope you are smart enough and good-hearted enough to become one of the first 50 people to register. Listen, don't put it off, just do it. I'm about to give you this money generating system for free once you come and join me in my exclusive members only area. Here is a sample of the last 50 people that I turned onto this system.
I remember I hated my job. I was working all the time and I had no life. My boss was miserable and always yelling at me. I was making okay money, but working such long hours really took its toll on me. Then, one day, I got this offer to use Oliver's money generating system, and I was so fed up of working all the time, I decided to try it. I remember my shock when I made £8,500 in my first week, more than I made working at my job all month long. All I did to get started was deposit £250 in my trading account, and then I got a call from one of Oliver's very knowledgeable financial advisors, and I've been working with him ever since. I have made over £200,000 in just 9.5 months. I made so much money that I quit my job about 6 months ago, and I have not looked back. Life is so good now, really good.
Oliver is such a kind man. He's given so much to so many people. I mean, he's always doing good things for his friends and the people he meets. And now he's giving his money generating system away for free. I was lucky enough to get in on it about a year ago. Simply open an account, which, is like a bank account, put some money in, got a call from a brilliant financial advisor. I started trading with my money generating system, which is £250. And I remember I made over £7,000 in profit in the first week. It's been 1 year now and I have over £450,000 in my trading account. I can make as much as I want at any time. Simple to use as a bank account. And Oliver is super wealthy, and living proof that doing good for others does come back to you.
Listen, you will not need your credit card, debit card, PayPal. You will not pay 1 cent for this money generating system or to get help from my expert financial advisor. There are no tricks and no gimmicks. I'm giving you my system for free, and I only ask one thing from you. Give a little back to your favorite charity. Simply take action. Register now. Please put in your real name, your telephone number, and your email address, and one of my team members will contact you within minutes. I'd like to welcome those of you who take action in advance, and I look forward to making money with you and actually making the world a better place.